Hello campers, Big Dog here, and this is a big one. Not this. Where am I going? Where am I going? Warlog. Warlog. So, look at this win streak. 10 straight now, I believe. And this one was our 200th win. So, yeah, we made it. Good achievement. And we invited a lot of the PZ2 guys over and some of the wider Clash Files family as well. Random spin, random match. This is what they did to us. And this is what we did to them. So ended up being a good war. Quite a lot of cleanup to do, but we got it done. Eventually just missed 1 9. Everything else in the 9s was cleaned up, and how do we do on the 10s? A lot of the lower 10s cleaned and the upper 10s with 11s dropping. 1 10 or 11 3-star. So let's go on to the attacks. MVP of the war undoubtedly was Chuck. Town Hall 11 3-star, and that's me, and a Town Hall 10 3-star. So we'll go through that, but what I just want to show my personal favourite attack of this war, and it was a Town Hall 9 attack. I don't show many Town Hall 9 attacks anymore, but this is probably one of my favourite Town Hall 9 attackers that I've ever seen, I guess. Bits and pieces. Let's have a look at the base first of all. He's a really unique attacker. He doesn't. He refuses to kind of follow the meta and do Valk Hogs or whatever else Town Hall 9's use. Predominantly Valk and Hog-based attacks. He's very experimental. And if you look at this base. Admittedly, obviously, it's not the most developed Town Hall 9 base, but I've seen him do this exact attack on Max 9s. But if you look at how this base is set up, it's set up very much like an old Holo base, if you remember what they look like. So where you've got centralised ADs and you've got outlying defences, you used to come in with just a ring of loons to take out the outer defences and then just hold the core. So this, I guess, is the modern day version of it. But he's got 9 baby drags and he has got bowlers in the CC. So I guess this is kind of like surgical baby drag bowler attack. I don't even know what you'd really call it. A baby drag bowler attack. But let's watch it. It's a very patient attack. So he just drops the baby dragons in far enough, obviously, apart so they're raged and well away from air cover, making a big funnel here. He's going to attack into the core, straight up the gut of the base here. Few whiz behind and in front just to help create that funnel. In come the giants. Might need to zoom out a bit more on this if I can. So giants under heal, baby drags still alive, huge value. In come the heroes and the bowlers. Jump down, CC comes out, poison down for that, and obviously rage that up. His aim is obviously get all going into the core and take out the queen and all 4 AD and Expo. More baby drags down. In the east and the west. Kill squad under rage in the core. Another baby drag in the north. Very patient, surgical baby drags. Core is pretty much dealt with, all ADs down, so he is safe to drop more baby drags. Still got 2 in the bag, they come down. Now, one of them does. I don't think he even uses the last one. But that's just a beautiful attack. So inventive. Really like watching his attacks. I might do what a disservice here. I'm not sure if it was him or Boots that did the Pecker Walk, but that was just awesome to watch as well. So really enjoyed that one. Let's move back up and see Chuck's 3-star on the 11. So 2 ring bases they used this war. See this one quite a lot. Quite a common push base. Annoying ring bases. They're annoying because they're, unless you funnel into the core, the best way is just to go all out for 3, and you can get high percentage 1-stars. Now this threw him a little bit at the start. He's got kind of troll Teslas at the top. Obviously thinks people are going to come in this way for the Queen. Puts the Teslas down. He's not using Gollum, so doesn't completely mess up his funnel. So the kill squad does go in and kill the Queen. And in come the miners at an angle, perpendicular to the kill squad. Obviously coming in this side to get that eagle down. And then it's just kind of a normal ring base. If you can get the miners going, just circling the base in either direction all together with the heroes behind. He's obviously lost his king at this point, but that's okay. You've got a very good chance because they just don't come under enough concentrated fire. And obviously the miners are tanking for the hero, so they stay up. It's like they've got healers on them. CC now triggers. We've got a Valk in there, which can be nasty. 2 loons, so he's got a poison down and a heal down. And looks like they've taken out the Valks, and those loons have now gone down as well. Apologies for that. So everything's just working each way around still. He's just a spectator now. All abilities used, all spells used, but he's got a huge pack of miners that are still pretty much full health. Heroes are both still full health. It's just the core really, and don't think we've seen any bombs go off yet. So you know that's the concern at this stage, and that's what can happen. You can get a 90, 6-7% 1-star because 4 bombs will go off in the core and just destroy his miners. The thing that isn't, there's 2. And they take out the first pack, but he's got both his heroes at full strength, so it's not going to be a problem. And he's got nearly all of his miners. So 3rd bomb goes off there. 4th bomb. Miners pretty low health now, but enough to get through on their own. And if they didn't, the Queen was there. So yeah, very nicely done. Number 1 was a ring base as well, which I annoyingly failed on. Failed on very badly, actually. 54% is not good. We won't watch that one. We'll go down to some of the 10-on-10 attacks. So some 10-on-10 3-star action. Yohi Ho, another ring base. They had a lot of ring bases for their 10s. I guess just protecting the 2-star. Stopping 9s coming up if that were an option, running any anti-3s. So this is interesting. This is a Valk Valk Miner hybrid. Kill squad of Golems, Wiz and Valks. Miners coming round tanked. And again, it's a similar style base. The heroes aren't staying with the miners, unfortunately, but again, he's got that nice rotation. There's a Golemite there that will do some tanking. Now, heroes at the top are going to probably take out up to the Inferno, so they'll take that half of the base. He's got a huge number of spells left. He's not used his spells early, which is good. He can just heal the miners around. Also got 2 poisons left, so, and yeah, rage there, rage heal, so he's actually using all of his spells now. Probably got through the Queen nicely. Probably could have done with hanging on to that second heal. His Queen's still up actually at the top, and now it's just down to their own own power to power through. So he could have used, poison on the queen and saved the rage, but I don't want to be critical of this attack. It's a turn on 10 3-star, which is kind of golden in the game if you can get these. Troll Tesla, Valk's going to go over, take that out. Big pack of miners to take that. Inferno down. Bombs look like they've been triggered. Maybe there's one more in the core. Just Skelly traps. That's okay. They're if you're going to put your Skelly traps there, you want to make sure that, because all it does is really distract the miners, hold them up. You want to make sure there's defences firing on them, but they can just take their time, take that out, take the town hall down. 2 swag poisons in the bag. Very nice. Let's go down 1 to Grr. Another 10 on 10 3-star. Another ring base. More of your mass miner type attack. This one. Let's see. Kill squad. So, okay. Okay. So he's got split his heroes. Whiz down the middle. Just going to take out Bowlers CC, just taking out this one side of the base. Did he put his miners in yet? No. So yeah, heroes and kill squad deal with one whole side of the base. Is he going to come in yet? So he comes in perpendicular with his miners. Queen goes in to take out opposing queen and CC. As the miners work their way in, poisons down. So miners are kind of split up a little bit here, but chooses wisely to he'll rage the core pack. Now I like that rage there, just because it's such a packed core. Heal on the back end as well. Queen's worked away in and the bowlers. Yeah, I like that. It's a very concentrated core, so they probably would have got hammered just under heals. The rage benefits them there because of the Teslas in there, and he's got a heal on the back end as well. Whilst the other miners are just going around and cleaning up at the top, they're not going to come under a lot of fire. No splash, just point damage. So yeah, that worked out very nicely with the pack going around the outside and that core group. The heroes broke through, and the CC bowlers with the miners coming in. Heal, rage, heal. Very nice. I think he surprised himself this attack. But look, he's got a lot of troops left, a lot of miners left. And that's the thing with these ring bases. Your troops, other than the core there, don't come under concentrated fire. So they can just walk around. Very nicely done. And we'll go down to have a look at another one of my favourite attackers, TC. Got a real soft spot for TC. TC, the grandmother of Clash, 10 on 10. 3 stars, a hole in this base. She doesn't go for it though. Her kind of signature attack, I guess, is a Go for Hope. Quake down. So yeah, TC went ziplining. She's a grandmother, remember. She took her, I think it's 75-year-old brother ziplining this week. I mean, that's just absolutely superb. Unfortunately, they got rained off. But enough respect. Cannot lay enough respect down for TC. That is absolutely superb. In she comes with a swathe of Valks, heroes, bowlers, everything going where she wants it. Rage down. Now, she's notoriously bad at her poisons, but she gets them down this time. Normally forgets. So, that's good. Heals down in the core. Valk's going to come around and take out. Here you go, Surgical Hogs now. The core's dealt with. Out of spells at this point, so just relying on the huge amount of hogs she's got left and heroes. Minion on cleanup, she's got Wiz and 3 arch cleanup troops still. And hogs just working their way through. There's 2 defenses left now. Pretty low health, but they should get through that, turn around and beat the king up. That'll be the last threat to them, barring any untriggered bombs. But Queen's still pretty full health, ability used. King does go down, a couple of hogs make it through and clean up everywhere. We'll fast forward it because she has wrecked it. There you go. A ziplining grandmother, ultimate respect. Let's move down. We'll show one more. We'll show Watt, our newest co-leader. Congratulations. Well deserved. Great advocate for the clan and CFF. The wider CFF really does a lot, and actually was probably responsible for most of the visitors we had from the wider CFF for this war. He went round and did a little recruitment drive for us. So yeah, real benefit to the clan and the family. Shattered, stoned Laloon. Very good with air. Is Watt. And again, it's nice to see air anywhere really. You know, at Town Hall 9 as well, you don't see it very often. Evol does air quite often, and Watt will certainly pick out bases where air is viable. This is one you can see how much value he can get and how many ADs he can get. With the kill squad going for 3, and looks like he's going to get them. Queen's still full health. May even get 4. Probably doesn't want 4 because he's actually only brought 1 hound, which is wise. So it's kind of like a max attack that, if you remember what a max attack was, it was really where you used all your spells on the kill squad, and then the Laloon at the back end just came in under its own steam. Does have a couple of haste to help things along. Don't think that hound might pop. It is under some pressure from he wants it to. Doesn't. So yeah, too good for that base. The hound doesn't pop, but wisely only brings 1. You know, calculated he was going to get, you know, probably 3 AD down. If he brought any more hounds than that and less loons, possibly not a 3-star, wouldn't have had to clean up. Gets a nice split on his loons. Wiz going round as well. And that's a wrap. Another 3-star unpopped hound. Very nice. Congrats to all of PZ. Fantastic performance to get to 200. Warlog looks really good. Where are we? Yeah, 10 straight, I think. I think we might struggle to maintain that. We've got quite a tough war here. These guys, actually, I don't know if I was in it, but they beat Zod. And they've got a lot of legit 10s as well. We're going to need to drop to do quite a bit of cleanup. So it's not over yet. Their 1 did fail on both our 11s, and we've got 2 11s to their 1. But they've got a lot more 10s than us. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. That's it for now. I'm going to be away for best part of a week, travelling, so no videos for probably a week. I'll see you when I get back. Big dog out.